We recently completed a survey of 24,000 global insurance consumers, and there were three major management takeaways. The first is there is a real trust gap. If you look at the numbers, only 70% of consumers trust their insurer, which is well behind other financial services companies like banks. And that's an issue because it really drives retention and cross-sell rates. And if there is a trust gap, you'll have a hard time doing both those things. Secondly, what is typical for insurance is that the products really don't have a frequent interaction model with consumers. And what that leads to from the consumer's point of view is that every interaction becomes a moment of truth. Not just really important ones, but changing your name and address becomes a moment of truth if you haven't talked to your insurer for 6 or 9 months. And then finally, consumers really want more interaction. So that is really in conflict with the current situation. Only 14% of consumers are very satisfied with the content, the frequency, and the types of communication they get from carriers. Consumers want to hear more product information, they want to hear more in terms of product offers, they want to hear more in terms of education and explanations. And so those are the three things that I would really be concerned about. Clients are working broadly in three areas. The first is growth strategies. They're thinking about entering new geographic markets, developing new products or new flavors of new products, and we're working with them closely on that. The second area that gets a lot of interest is the customer experience, and it really ranges from coming up with new and innovative digital experiences to fixing legacy experiences through call centers and even correspondence. Think of it as mail. The third area our clients are working on is distribution. We have a number of clients who are setting up and strengthening direct-to-consumer distribution models. There's a number of markets where bancassurance is seeing efforts to optimize, and there's a lot of attention in the markets that's relevant for on how to equip agents in the future. In many markets, demographics point at a lower number of agents available to recruit into the system, and that means we need to really give them digital tools and compete with that.